Right on, family. Preston's Paradise here. This is the morning after USC 73-13 demolishing over the Missouri State Bears in the Coliseum. And yeah, just a fun night, just a fun game, man. Seeing everybody get some action. The youngsters got in there at the end, and there was really no drop off. That was, the best thing that I saw yesterday is our ability to have the depth that we have and still able to perform and execute late in game when you're playing true freshmen, when you're playing walk-on talent. Talk about a guy like King Miller, right? This is a name that I've heard coming out of camp. Lincoln Riley said he was averaging the most yards per carry in camp. He goes off and gets that 80-yard touchdown run, man, with the freshman O-lineman in there, a lot of O-linemen in the game. And yeah, man, yesterday was just a really fun, invigorating way to start the season. Let's get to some of the numbers here, and let's talk about the quarterback spot. Just to start this off, I'm going to make this a short video today. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys being here. Jada Maava comes in cool, calm, collected. Seems like he's been, running this offense for years, man. Decisive, disciplined, going through his reads. 15 for 18, 295 yards, 3 total touchdowns, 2 through the air, 1 on the ground. Really liked, how he kind of came in there and just controlled the whole offense. Play calling was nice early in the game, right? I wanted to run the ball. We definitely got the running backs involved, right? Had 3 running backs score touchdowns. And I like what I saw from the offensive line, right? Running the RPO'd it early, and got in the run and got the ball to the running backs. Wayman Jordan looked excellent, very shifty. Guys couldn't touch him, man. First defender wasn't even able to get their hands on him. 5 carries, 8.4 yards per carry. Brian Jackson got in there and got that short yardage touchdown. Sanders with that, pitch and catch right there, took that 73 yards for the touchdown. King Miller, once again, with that 80-yard run later on in the game, man. That was a beautiful one. My guy, Lake McCree at tight end, man. It was super heartwarming and good to see that. Him take that pass, take it to the house. That was big time. And scoring a touchdown, man. That's 1 touchdown and 1 more than we saw all year from our tight ends last year. So very happy for Lake to be able to bounce back, man, after that injury last year, after the season that he really had last year, to be able to get that big touchdown during the course of the game. Mekhi Lemon did his thing, 7 receptions, 90 yards at the receiving position. But we really controlled the game on the ground, and a lot of these starters were out of the game after the first 2 quarters. So he did a good job, consistent as always. Defensively, man, my guys with the sacks. Braylon Shelby. You guys know I've been beating the drum for my guy Braylon Shelby. 2 sacks, 3.5 tackles for loss. Love to see it. My guy Elijah Newby had 5 total tackles, most tackles on the team yesterday. Cam Fountain, 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss. Excellent to see, right? I know this is Missouri State. Not going to overreact with this one, but building the confidence, man. And hopefully this is confidence. Hopefully this is stuff that we can take into conference play and continue to build on as the season goes on. But very happy with the way these guys got after the quarterback yesterday. Definitely see the improvement from my guy Braylon Shelby and Cam Fountain as well. And then Bishop Fitzgerald, man. He was just all over the field. Super instinctive player. Got the pick 6. He's a great piece to have back there. Obviously, we have one of the greatest safeties in the country in Kamari Ramsey. But was super impressed by the performance of Bishop Fitzgerald back there. Was really all over the field, and he is a nice football player at the free safety position. Garrett Pomerantz, right? A guy comes in at the defensive end position, gets that pick. All you had to do is go to the left, my man. But an excellent play. Could have been a pick 6, but excellent play. Shouts out to my guy Garrett Pomerantz, man. That was a big-time play. And USC is 1-0. Love the lack of penalties. Loved, taking care of the ball other than, the freshman O-lineman in there. That's to be expected, right? You give up that sack, they get the fumble, and then they're able to take the fumble when it gets on the ground. That was just kind of a weird play. Not too worried about that. Had a busted coverage at a certain point as well. But some good tape to learn from, right, in this first game. And what I will say is a lot of these teams in the country, a lot of the top teams in the country We're playing FCS opponents, but nobody hung 73 points on them like we did, right? Let's look at what the other top teams in the country did against inferior opponents yesterday. Now let's look at this. I mean, Penn State, number 2 team in the country, they put 46 up on Nevada, 46-11. That's not 73 points, right? Georgia against Marshall, 45-7. Not 73 points, not even 50 points. Oregon nearly puts up 60 against Montana State, but they didn't score the type of points that we did against this Missouri State team. And yeah, man, I'm just really impressed by the depth, the camaraderie of this team, and super excited to get this season underway, get into conference play. We obviously got another gimme next week, with Clay Helton coming into the Collie, and then we're going to move on to Purdue and conference play. But I'm very excited about this team, man. Liked what I saw on the defensive side of the ball, liked what I saw on the offensive side of the ball, and just got to continue to build. But we are 1-0, and yeah, man, that's the morning after. Hope you guys have a great Sunday and fight on.